And Master Gardener Cisco Morris says there's one plant that has nonstop flowers from spring to fall.
Yeah.
And it drives all the hummingbirds crazy with desire.
It does.
I mean, Cisco, what is this magical plant?
Okay, so these are salvias.
Okay, salvia.
And this is your typical annual salvia, but this is a new one called saucy wine. Oh la la.
I love all the names of this. So the saucy wine, this is annual, so it doesn't bloom.
But maybe there is wine in there. The hummingbirds just
Well,
go.
it's a wine to those hummingbirds.
Yeah, but this,
Yes, this
is
a
the
beaut.
queen of the salvias. This is Wendy's Wish.
Wendy's Wish. Where do they get these names?
I don't name them.
I mean, you should, though. I think they'd be exciting if you did. And so what is Wendy's Wish? What can we expect from this plant?
Well, it just keeps blooming and blooming with these magenta flowers. Now, I found this nestled away in a nursery. I was calling nurseries all over because they've sold out all over the city.
Because everyone knows the secret except me.
But I found this
guy. You found Wendy.
Yeah, it's awful big. So, I'm going to have to do some work on it. But they just keep blooming and blooming.
Why do hummingbirds like salvia so much?
There's so much nectar in these guys. They just, you see one go in there and get nectar, a half hour, another one's going. There's not much,
I can't really smell
real
it.
smell, and they don't smell like sage. They're in that family, but.
My biggest concern with these kinds of plants is how do I cut it? How do I cut it back? Because I can tell it's going to get bushy, but I don't want to kill it.
Yeah.
Like my gardeners killed my butterfly bush.
Did it come back?
No, barely. Let's not talk about it. It makes me upset. Okay.
Okay, so let's just pick one that we could show everybody.
Okay, yeah, pick one.
Okay, so this guy's almost pooped out.
Okay, he's almost pooped out.
Now here's the thing. You could cut to here, you cut to there or there. Let's compromise and cut down right where they divide up
Not
there.
cut you. Here or here?
Above, yeah.
So you always want to cut
right above that
where
little
they divide.
branch thing.
Okay. And that's kind of a good...
Now, that's going to send two nice new ones out.
Oh.
And when they're new, they're going to look like these guys.
The general theory on cutting above this, right, is that that theory kind of works for every single plant, though, right?
Does.
To cut above the last shoot or whatever.
because if you cut
below
it, this is just going to die. This part.
Okay. All right. Well, good to know. All right.
So,
By the way, I keep looking for bugs, but I realize these are new plants, so we're good today.
Oh, too
Cisco
bad.
likes to bring the bugs to the yard. Okay, so it's their annual. What other critters do they attract other than the beautiful?
It's what they don't attract.
Oh, okay.
Bunnies and deer don't touch these.
Oh, so you don't have to worry about them eating them and making them look all sad.
Yeah, because the bunnies have been. I found a little baby bunny in my window well last night.
Oh no! Did you save it?
I saved him. I got him to go in this container, and I picked it up, let him go in my neighbor's garden.
At least you didn't say Mary's garden.
I didn't want to let him go in my garden.
I mean, I'll tell you what. So, okay, my question is, because I have, this would be a beautiful plant for a certain area I have in my house, but what kind of condition does it like? Does it like dry soil, wet soil? Like, what does it want?
Okay, this thing needs to be in full sun.
Okay.
And you gotta fertilize the tweedle out of it. I fertilize every 2 weeks to keep them really pumping out, and then water.
Okay.
These are not drought
dramatic
tolerant.
Organic.
That's good stuff.
Okay.
I use
Fertilizer
that all
with
the
kelp.
time.
Okay. Oh, and it's got all these like labels on it that make it look like it's a really good
You want
thing.
the second number higher than the first number because that's what makes flowers happen.
Second higher than first makes flowers happen. Okay, I hope you guys are taking notes. I should have been years ago, but I haven't. Okay, where do you recommend planting them? You said full sun.
Full sun, but you know what?
What?
I'm putting this in a big pot. Now, these don't want to go in a pot this small.
No, I want to be in a big pot.
Yeah, so half size of a whiskey barrel is okay. So plant it in there and stick it on your patio. Okay. And honest to God, you're going to have to wear a hard hat while you're having dinner on the patio. There's so many hummingbirds out there.
I just imagine you doing that. Oh, that's fantastic. All right, is there any drawback to salvia?
Yeah, there's one.
What?
It's going to die.
Wait.
This is totally an annual.
Are you kidding me? I'm spending $30 on this plant here, and it's going to die on me?
It's going to die. Now, this, at first, everybody thought these would survive the winter. but I've never had
Not
one.
here.
Never once. So you might be able to throw it in an unheated garage and keep it growing because it is perennial in warm climates.
Okay.
But I've never had one survive the winter outside.
All right, no, I
Never
get you. My producer's in my ear trying to justify the. She's like, it lasts her a long time.
It does. It does. They bloom so beautifully.
I mean,
and
it
for
really
so
is.
long.
It is
It's
beautiful.
worth it.
I'm just disappointed about the dying thing, but that's okay.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what?
kinda tough.
Keep it in a pot. Take it inside. See what happens. All
Yeah.
right. Cisco, thank you so much.
Oh la la.
I am excited about getting me a new salvia.
Yeah.
I'm also excited about bringing all the hummingbirds to the yard throughout all the tools that I have. Let's talk about that, right? So summertime is a time when we're outside a lot, and you're also looking to keep the yard looking great, but you need the right stuff. Like we talked about this fertilizer and these clippers. So for the last 80 years, Dram products are the professional's choice for lawn and garden. In fact, it's the Dram Rain Wand that put the company on the map. We've talked about these in the past. I think, Cisco, you even have them in every color.
Yeah,
and
I
they're
do.
great, depending on the size and the shape, they're great for hanging pots. Now, in addition to rain wands, they've got a full line of cutting tools. Check it out. Look at all these cutting tools. Plus watering tools and, like I said, organic fertilizer. You can buy Dram products at garden centers like Ace Hardware, True Value. And to find out more about Dram products, go to the website on your screen, rainwand.com. There you have it.
This portion of New Day Northwest is sponsored by Dram.